Go ahead.
Okay, so why do you use medical cannabis?
I have a tendonitis issue in my shoulder, and it's been able to help with my inflammation.
Well, I'm 62 years old, and 4 years ago I went blind with the shingles in my eye. I was completely blind, and sometimes a little bit of the medicinal marijuana takes the pain away or even distracts you from your pain.
She has a long, pretty wig because she's going through chemo, and she swears by our concentrates because it's the only thing that helps her get through her chemo, keep her head out of the toilet.
I actually use cannabis because I have epilepsy.
I suffer from cluster headaches. They call them suicide headaches, and it's just unbelievable pain.
I've had spinal fusion, I have a dislocated disc, and the hepatitis C treatment put me in such a bad shape that I have multiple problems. With this, I haven't taken an Oxycontin in probably a year. Without it, it was almost daily.
They've tried to give him all these different prescription pain pills, anxiety pills, depression, you name it, muscle relaxers, sleeping pills, and none of that shit works. Cannabis, it helps the most. It keeps the most level, and it's natural.
Now I am no longer a diabetic, and I didn't take no pills or nothing to get rid of it. Just good medicine, a good diet, and exercise.
High CBD oil is really good for cancer, and we have plenty of patients that come in every day to get that. I mean, patients that come in, even one patient that gets it for his dog.
The gentleman was telling me that his dog was terminally ill. Dogs are like, you know, kids to us. You know, this guy's able to save his dog with the concentrate that he's able to give his dog every day, and that, I mean, that makes me feel good about being here and making sure he's able to get his medication.
And what are your thoughts on the whole situation with the police harassing SoCal Holistic?
Yeah, it's a shame that the city has taken this position and gone this route to shut down a collective such as SoCal Holistic Health. The city of San Diego is not doing its job to provide medicinal access to its residents, and it's quite unfortunate.
It's unjustified. At this point, we're progressing so much as a nation, I don't think it's justified to be able to persecute cannabis.
You know, patients can't come in here without feeling that they're going to be harassed by law enforcement. They're scared to get their medication.
They're harassing us. They arrested me the other day. It's like they gave me a misdemeanor. I had to go to jail, like San Diego County Jail. It was crazy. I mean, it's not cool what they're doing at all.
Honestly, it's really sad, especially because we jumped through all the loops. We did everything the legal way. You know, we followed all the rules, and then at the end of the day, they just say, oh, well, we changed our mind, and, you know, it's just really sad.
They have nothing better to do. They just want easy work, I think. Just come in and try to bust a bunch of potheads, you know.
They got killers, murders, child molesters, everything. Why you mess with people that just want to be medicated, enjoy life, and relax? Don't you got better things to do, you know?
You know, it's really unfortunate that we can live in an area where there's a bar within easy walking distance everywhere. There's a billion bars maybe on Garnett, but there can't be one dispensary. Like, if you've noticed, there was one on Cass, there was one further down on Garnett, and this one, they're slowly getting taken out one by one. It's depressing. And when you look at medical science, it's like alcohol is so much worse for you than weed comparatively, and yet for some reason weed is always demonized.
I think it's absolutely absurd. It was available before it was legal. It'll be available afterwards, and they'll have no control as opposed to having some control.
How do you like SoCal Holistic and the way they treat you here?
I like SoCal Holistic for reasons being they're very knowledgeable here, the staff are. When I come and I'm needing something specifically for increasing my appetite, they can point me to a right strain.
I've come in with migraines, and they've prescribed me something a little different than I'm used to, and it's actually worked, so.
Oh, I'd much rather come inside and be able to see what I have and talk to the bud tenders that know what's there. It's very difficult to make a decision on a computer site.
Everyone here is very charming, very nice. All the patients love to come here because you can get great affordable meds.
It's run very professionally, and the people know what they're doing, and I feel very comfortable and safe here.
I think it's a legit spot. I think it's a perfect place to come get your medicine. The community loves us. I mean, even people walking their kids down the street, you know, hi, how are you guys doing? It's sad that you guys are closing. I mean, they're a big part of this community of Pacific Beach, and I think it's an unfortunate situation.
They're really familiar with like people coming and like seeing familiar faces, and the police just taking the shop away just makes no sense.
I mean, I think that we really need to be here for the people. And the problem is the city doesn't see it as us being here for the people. So